Hi, today is November 7th, and it is a Tuesday. Greetings from Maine. Welcome to Stitching and Quilting, and my name is Tammy. This is a FlossTube Extra that I'm doing. It's possible starts for or finishes for 2024. I've got a big pile here of things that I want to start and I want to finish. So I am going to be probably boring you for a while with stuff that I think I like. And basically what I'm trying to do this year is I'm not a big sampler person. I don't begrudge people who like samplers. And I watch people that stitch samplers and they're beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful. But they're not something I really like to do. I like to do the Quakers. I like to do Quaker samplers. Those are the type of samplers I like. And I think the reason why I like to do the Quaker samplers is because every time you finish a motif, you have a mini finish, which to me, I can see more progress that way. Some of the bigger ones, not so much. But that's okay. I mean, I started them because I liked them. And if I get a little frustrated, I just put it in timeout for a little bit. So, how about we start? Okay. Alright, first off is, and I'm going to be writing these down as I go because I'll never remember. So, okay. First one I have is Such a Fright by Teresa Kogut. Here it is. Hopefully there's not too much glare there. And I like this one because I've got a pretty good start on this. I'm working on this side down here. And I'm working on the bats. I've got the top all done. I haven't started the letters yet, but as soon as I get the border done, then I'm going to start the letters. So this is number one on the list for, I'm pretty sure this I could finish up real quick if I focus on it. Okay. And then this one is Prairie Schooler, Hocus Pocus. This is my first Prairie Schooler that I started. I have the owl done, I have part of the moon done, and I have to rip out or frog out some of the witch. But yeah, it's my first one. I like this. I really do. I am looking forward to trying to get to that owl in the middle and doing the cat, I think it is. So, I like this one. And I like the two little ornament size ones that you can do too. I don't know if I'm going to do those. I might. And, I started these two, I believe, in September, because I did Spooky September. That was fun. I did 2 months of Halloween. I'm a little Halloweened out. So anyway, this one is by the Stitcherhood. It's Spell Shows. I haven't started it, but I wanted to start it. It's only 3 colors. It's DMC 310, 731, and 3826. And there's also a Christmas one that's called Elf Shells, which I'm hoping to start either this month or next month. Not quite sure. I'm not a seasonal stitcher. I'll stitch whatever. It doesn't matter if it's a season or not. So, But I think this one is really cute. And I love the Stitcher Hood. She's one of my favorite designers. They're one of my favorite designers. And they're right out of Ohio. And hers are simple, but they look really good when they're done. I've done a few of them, and I really like them. Alright, this one is Welcome to My House. To Dracula's Welcome. Okay. And it's by Katima. Oh, no, it's Katima by Kona. And this is just got, it's basically black with, don't really think there's too much red. I don't know. This is a black and white picture. But I thought it was cute. And I have a good start on it. I'm doing the letters right now, the words. And they go relatively quickly. So it says, welcome to my house. Come freely, go safely, and leave something of happiness you bring. I kind of like it. I like the sentiment behind it. Maybe Dracula's welcome, but it's a nice sentiment. Alright, the next one I have is the Salem Cemetery by the Stitcher Hood. How do you spell that? Oof. I'm sorry, I'm a little frazzled today. I had a rough weekend. So anyway, here it is. This is by the Stitcher Hood. It's called the Salem Cemetery. And I'm doing this one on a 25 count Lugana. And it only calls for 3 colors, an orange, a green, and black. That's about it. So I think it's cute, especially that little cat in the doorway, the bat under the sign. You know, I like the fences too. I've got the whole bottom fence on this side done. I'm trying to get this side done, this whole side here, before I move on to the next side. So that would be number 5. Number 6 is Boo. I started this one. I don't really have that much done on this one. I have a little, this is not the whole picture, but this is the only picture I could get. This is by Mama Witch Cross Stitch. And I've wanted to start this one forever, and I just did a little bit of a start on it. I'm hoping to work on it in my calendar for 2024. I have Sampler Saturdays and Spooky Sundays. A lot of these I can work on the Spooky Samplers Saturday and Sunday if I wish. And then of course I have the Dark 13 stitching for every for the 13th of every month. Alright, my next one is Salem 1692. I don't really have much of this done either because this was a restart. I restarted it because I didn't like the first one, but this is what it looks like. This one I think is from, it's from Witch Garden Crafts. Which is some really cool stuff. The only thing I've gotten done is part of this motif and the corner here. But I'm looking to get more done. So that's another Needs a little bit of love. Alright. This one, I had a really hard time putting this one down, but I finally had to. This is Frank and Elvira, Gobblestein, the Gobble Couple. I just love these two. I mean, I think they're awesome. I'm doing this one on a minty green or slimy green with red modeling on it that I got from Wicked and Whimsy on Etsy. If you've never ordered anything from Wicked and Whimsy, because she has some wonderful fabrics. Wonderful. And they're great. They're very good. This is on a 16 count. And I just love this. I'm almost done with Frank. And then I can move on to Elvira. Alright. Then we have, my all-time favorite. It's in timeout for a while. Alright. We've got the Silo Witches Quaker by Teresa Koget. Now, on this, there are what I thought were half stitches. Like on the vampire, on the bats for the bat medallion right here. But no, they're actually supposed to be quarter stitches. Not realizing that. So I've got to rip out some of the vampire. I have to rip out some of this motif here. And other than that, I'm trying to get, because this corner here, where Dracula is and all that is actually one page with a few motifs where you start down the next page. That's one page. I'm trying to just get one page done. Is this going to be a finish in 2024? Maybe if I focus on it quite a bit, it will be. I'm not quite sure yet, but I'm going to try. I'll give it an effort. And then something I want to start, because when I saw this, I was like, oh my god. I don't know if it's the same person. Who did it? But okay. This is the cross stitch magazine for December 2023. Now, I don't know. I know in another Just Cross Stitch magazine that had a flag that had the same idea. It was patriotic. But this is called Seasons of Love. And I just love this tree. I absolutely love it. I don't know if I'm going to put the words here below, or I'm just going to do the tree. Not sure. But I just love this tree. And I have the threads, and I finally got the fabric for it today. Because it takes 32 count opalescent, but I got 16 count opalescent. Oh, sorry, I'm having a very bad hot flash. Alright. So I also want to do Quakers. And I have some that are started. I have some that aren't. And I'm a big fan of From the Heart Needle Art by Wendy. And I haven't started this one yet, but I do have the threads, and I do have 16 count ivory that I got from Hobby Lobby, which is what I'm going to put them all on. I did December. I had December done in like a week. I did it was my Christmas start last year. So this is the November one. And I love the little squirrel. Love the little acorns. Yeah. This is definitely, oops, sorry. This is definitely going to be a start. And then I did start from the Heart Needle Art September. This is the September Quaker. And these colors are awesome. They are awesome. This is September's. And I get a pretty good start on it. But I really need to buckle down and get some work on it. This needs some love. Yeah. And then we have October. This one I do not have kitted up yet. But I need to make a small... Sorry. I need to make a small order from 123 Stitch to get the... Because even though for the month of November, everything cross stitch is having a no shipping, you don't have to pay for shipping, their prices are ridiculous. They're, I mean, 123 Stitch, I can get them much, much cheaper. So here is October, and I love the colors in this one too. They're so pretty. So these are things I'm thinking. That's why I'm writing them down as I go. So I'll have a list, and if I, you know, decide I don't want to do it, I don't have to. You know, it's just a possibility. Because I changed my mind just like everybody else does. Alright. This one is the Spooky Quaker. And I started this one, I think in September or October. I've got a pretty good jump on this. I really like how it is coming out. I've got the plant mostly done. This little plant here. And I've got this part almost done. Just gonna do the faces, I think, or I do have the faces done, and then doing the pumpkins and the spiders. Yeah, I love how this is coming out. I'm doing this on a scrap of Bee Stitch Me Unknown. I don't know what the count is. I don't know what the name of it is. It's just a scrap, like ornament size scrap piece. I ended up ordering some more of those, or an assortment of scraps from Welcome Stitchery, which I heard about through the Loose Thread Stitchers, Jeannie and Leanne, sorry, Leanne. And Running with Scissors with Julie and Jane, Jane and Julie. Yeah. So I ordered, you know, she asked me how much I wanted to spend, and the scrap bag is like $15. So I said, you know, give me $30 worth. And she's like, well, you have to pay like $5 shipping. And I'm like, it's alright. I'm good. Alright. I also have January Quaker from the Heart Needle Art. I love these. There's just something about them that I absolutely love. And here's this one, The blues are incredible. They're incredible. And you know what? I do believe that Leanne from Loose Thread Stitchers loves blue, and her birthday's in January. So this would be right up her alley because she wants samplers in her house. And I know she's doing, what is it? No. Rosewood Manor. I think it's the Diamond Quaker. Oh my God. Oh my God. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. You know, maybe I'll put that one on my wish list. I know I have Kingdom of Hearts from Rosewood Manor on my wish list because it reminds me of the Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland. So, this one is from the Heart Needle Art. It is March, and it is all kitted. Well, it's got the threads in it anyway. This one's for my husband. His birthday's in March. September. My daughter's birthday is in September. My stepson's birthday is in January. My stepdaughter's birthday is in June, and mine is in December. So that's why December got done first. But I love the color. They're all green, of course, because it's March. All right. Then we have February, and this has got Classic Colorworks, Strawberry Parfait, Joshua Tree, and Seashelly. And it's very pink. I'm not much of a pink person, but, you know, I might do it for February. This is also from the Heart Needle Art by Wendy. So, it's beautiful. I want to start all of them. I want to start all the things. I really do. Then we have April. And this is the April Quaker, and this has Goldfish, Olive Branch, and St. Bernard from Classic Colorworks. And those are beautiful colors. Absolutely beautiful colors. Very, you know, it's kind of on the primmy side a little bit because they're kind of on the muted side, but that's okay. I think they're beautiful. There are some I don't have yet, but I'm working on it. This is the August Quaker. This has got glazed carrots, weeping willow. Tammy, come on. And Dublin Bay. And this is August Quaker. And it is just gorgeous. But, you know, especially with the Obadites, the colors change. So, it happens. Okay. Alright. Let me... Well, where is it? I did find, luckily for me, one of the charts that I really, 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 really wanted. And I was so glad that I found it. If I can find it again. There it is. Because the first time I saw it, oh, I fell in love. And Carla being crafty, she's she's a little bit of a mentor to me, for me. She really is. And because she's not afraid to try new things. She's not afraid to put herself out there. At least on FlossTube, you know. So she's part of the reason why I started doing this in the first place, was because I love her stuff. I love her stitching. I'm not into the pretty ladies and the flowers, but she's the one that's got me hooked on those Roliolas kits. She's the one that inspired me to do this particular one. And this is the Blue Flower Gathering Honey. I know it's a black and white picture, but it's before I got ink in my colored ink back into my printer, because I do a lot of picture quilts, and I need to do one for a lady who ordered one from me. She lost her dog, and she sent me a couple pictures, and she wants a small wall hanging of her dog on a quilt. Beautiful dog. But this one says, "How doth the little busy bee improve each shining hour, and gathering the honey all day from every opening flower." And I don't remember, I'd have to look back at some of her episodes, but when she started this, I think she did the lady's hair in purple. She did a big color change on this. And I thought it was really cute, and if I do it, which I plan on doing it, no color listed, but I think what I'm going to do is, for the flowers, I'm going to use a variegated Silky, the blendable Silky. I think that's what I'm going to do. The rest of it, I'll pretty much keep the same, you know, depending upon what fabric I use. But I'm going to keep it the same. But yeah, Carla's been a big inspiration for me. She really has, as far as the FlossTube is concerned. And what she stitches. I mean, let's wait on that one. Oh no, I already wrote it down. Okay. And then this is from Screaming Heart Designs. It's called the Belfry. And this is all done in green. I hope my Krynic is on the way. I'm going to learn how to do Krynic. Yeah. But there's something about it that I just love. I don't know what it is. I also got the Queen of Skulls, which I need to also restart from the Screaming Heart Designs. It's only 3 colors. Black, gray, and white, I think. Or black, red, and white. I think. I don't remember. But, yeah. This one's great. This is all DMC. There's no... yeah, except for the Krynic. It's not that big. I mean, for 16 count, it's... the stitch area is 5.2 by 5.2. Which isn't all that big. There's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 colors, including the Krynic. So yeah, that's on my list. I have never... nope, I take that back. I have done a blue flower before. I did a freebie for a friend of mine for her birthday, because she sells Tastefully Simple. The mixes, you make dinners and breads and desserts, whatever, dips, cheese balls, the whole bit. So I have done one blue flower. But I'm going to get a couple more in my belt. Hence the reason why I want to do Gathering Honey and Night Walk Down. Now I know Sarah on Stitchy Friends is doing this one, and Carla started it for her Black Cat birthday, but she's been a little bit iffy about finishing it. And I can understand that. I mean, borders suck. They really do. And, you know, and she's doing it on a fabric she really doesn't like. So I'm going to be doing this on either 16 or 18 count. I might try it on 28. I have a piece of 28 count tea-dyed Monaco, which I really like. I haven't tried to stitch on it yet, but it's a beautiful color. But I'm not sure yet. I also have some really funky colors that I got from Wicked and Whimsy. I'd have to see what they have for gray, because I think this is done on 40 count Shrinking Violet. There, no. No. I might even look into Picture This Plus. You know, I'm not a big fan of Picture This Plus, but their 16 count isn't bad. Their 18 count, which is the Cyprian, is what I'm doing. What is it? The Silver Witches on. That's really nice. It's nice. I'm not quite sure what the color scheme is for this, but it's mostly Classic Colorworks. Got 4 Classic Colorworks, 3 Weeks Dye Works, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Gentle Arts. I don't know. We'll see. I've never, you know, stitched on linen. I really don't want to. I have done Lagana. I have a piece of Joblin. I think. Yeah, I think I ordered a piece of Joblin. I have a 28 count that I got from Gray-ish that I got from Keepsakes. So, we'll see. Then the next one, and I think I'm gonna do this one for Mad March. And this is Alice's Mad Plant by Bendy Stitches. I love this one. And I'm pretty sure I can find some 28 count wheat Lugana. If not, I have some 16 count cafe, vintage cafe latte. That might work just as well. Love this one, and I know a lot of people have shown it on here. I'm late to the party. I'm not normally late to anything, but you know, a lot of times I'm late to the party. I'm sorry. And then this is another one. I might do this for Magical May. Oops, I spelled that wrong. That's all right. It's called Enchanted Quaker. And it has one color. And that is Classic Colorworks. If you want to buy 8 skeins of Classic Colorworks Black Coffee. I actually have a different idea of what I want to do with this. Now, this is done on 32 count vintage stormy night linen. I just like that. You can use DMC 310. There is 11,381 stitches in this little sucker. So it is a big puppy. But it's what I want to do. So I think I might do this one. This might be my focus piece or the only piece I start for Magic Bling May. I'm not quite sure yet. I do have a Harry Potter I want to start. I just don't have it printed out yet. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get an 18... Actually, I can get a piece of 16 count. See if they have 16 count Stormy Night, which I'm pretty sure they do. And then, or I might go to, might talk to a lady who does Wicked Whimsy and see if she can dye me a gray piece for big enough for, 124 high by 254 wide with 2-inch borders, because I want to do this one more than you know, and I'm going to look at Fabulicious and see about getting some of their blacks, because they have one that as soon as I get it, looking forward to that one. Alright, the next one is Little House Needleworks Doghouse Sampler. And, this is just a little one, and it's wicked cute. And it doesn't, it has a few colors in it, but, it's done on 28 count clay casual linen. Sorry. No linen. I'll go to Lugano and I'll check out Jovan and I'll try it, see how much I like it, and if I like it, cool. If not, I'm sticking with Ada. Sorry. I like the Ada. I mean, sometimes it can be a little stiff, but I kind of like that. For me. Because then I don't split. With the softer stuff, I have a tendency to split the hole, because I don't find it, it's too soft to find it right away. So I have a tendency to split the holes, and that's why I like the Ada, or I like things to be a little bit stiffer. I'm pretty sure I could, starch it, but makes a mess. So if anybody has any ideas on how to make, something a little bit stiffer, that so you don't split, and have to take it out and try again. Because I do that a lot too. I have to frog like one stitch and do it again. Please let me know. I'd appreciate it. In my last video I asked for some comments, and I actually got a comment from a wonderful lady who doesn't ever comment. But she commented on my video because she and I are a lot alike. So it was fun. I got to read it, and I really, and she knows who she is, and I really appreciate her for commenting for me, even though she doesn't normally comment. We both kind of like the blue flower. We both don't have a stitching friend, so I think it's just, she's made my day. She really did. But anyway, so this is a Doghouse Sampler, and it's a little one, and it's cute. And I think what I might do is keep the brown on the dog and add a little bit of white so it can look like patches, especially around the eye, one of the eyes, and the belly. The belly might have white on it. I don't know yet. But yeah, that's for my patches. Okay, then I have Now, I'm not a cat person. I'm really not a cat person. But I saw this cat sampler, and it's kind of a Quaker. It's one color. I don't know if I'm going to do it for my mother-in-law or if I'm going to do it for someone else. I know there's a lot of cat people on YouTube, cat FlossTube. I know that. Leanne has a cat. I got this one from Cozy Home Patterns on Etsy. It's monochromatic. It's, like I said, it's one color. You could do it in black. You could do it in whatever color you want. You know, but it's cute. You can see it. And it comes in 4 pages. You have to kind of stick them together. But if you just pick a page and, you know, do a left corner start or a right corner start or whatever you want to do, or in the middle. I tend to start in the middle. This is really cute. And it's not really all that big. So if you're a linen stitcher, if you do 28 count, 28 count linen or even weave, whichever you want, it's about the same. So it's only, the stitching area is 9.93 by 11 inches. So that's really not, with the 3-inch border, you're looking at approximately 13 by 14 or 12 by 14. For 16 count or 32 count, unless you're doing 1/1 on 32 count, no thank you. You're looking at approximately 9 by 10. If you had a 3-inch border, you're looking at 12 by 13. And for 18 count, you're looking at 8 by 9. 3-inch border would be 11 by 12. Approximately. I'm rounding the numbers up a little bit. So, yeah, I think this would be cool. You know, instead of doing it in black, doing it in like a variegated blue or variegated purple or even sulky. I mean, sulky you only need 1 thread. Unless it's 14, then you just fold it. So, I think it's cute anyway. But anyhow. And then, this one, I got at a thrift store. Last time my daughter and I went thrift shopping. It's called Bright Spots. Bright Spots Sampler. Sorry. And I think it's Samplers and Such. Yes, Samplers and Such. I think this is really old because, I don't even know if they had Juno or email or not. I don't know. But anyway. And supposedly there's a website that's samplersandsuch.com. But yeah. This is what it is. I don't know, there was just something about it when I saw it. I was like, oh, I have to have it. I have to do it. And it's done on 32 count dirty linen. The sample is anyway. Approximate size 28 count is 16 by 20, 32 count 14 by 18, 36 count 12 by 15 and a half, and 40 count 11 by 14. And it was, 2004. So, I like it. I think it's pretty. The colors that are in here are basically DMC, but they're not necessarily going to be the same colors, because different dye lots. So, that's that. And then we have another stitcher hood. Quaker Pumpkin. Now, if you've been watching me, you know that I did the Battle Lantern, which was pumpkin that was shaped, had pumpkin shape. They used bats, and it was done in black, and I did it in a couple shades of gray. I did it in black, cauldron, and I think it was Classic Colorworks cauldron, and it was DMC something gray. So I thought I would get this one. This is Stitcherhood Quaker Pumpkin, and it's done with 920 orange and can't read it backwards. Sorry. 610 brown. And I love it. I think it's great. And this is something I definitely want to start because it'll be quick. It'll be very, very quick, believe it or not. And I love her stuff. I don't know what the lady's name is who designs for the Stitcherhood, but whoever she is amazing. Absolutely amazing. So, and this is only 72 by 72. So, I wouldn't take much. And I have some room on the orange piece of fabric that I did the Battle Lantern on. If the orange is dark enough, I might just do them side by side. Not sure yet. But that's a thought. And we are over 24, trust me. We are definitely over 24. Then we have this one I got from 1884 Stitcherhood. Yeah, because they have an area where you can buy patterns for like $2. So yeah, this is one of those $2 ones. It's by Elizabeth's Needlework Designs. It was copyrighted in 2003. They also have winter, spring, and summer, but all I saw was this one. And I like autumn colors. Winter to me is Christmas, you know. But that's just me. But here it is. This is the autumn. And I don't know if I'm going to do the whole thing or if I'm just going to do from the top to the tree. I don't know yet. Unless my husband can get very creative and do, a frame for me. Which, either that or I could turn it into a wall hanging, I suppose. Just use some, fall-like fabric stitching. I don't know. I'll think about it. But yeah, that's what I want to do because there's something about this that I absolutely love. And if I can find like some acorn charms, because these little acorns here, they look like charms. So, if I can find some acorn charms, I'd be thrilled. Let's see. Oh, yes, they are acorn charms and grapes. Okay. And then Needles Necessities. I don't know what that is. I think maybe Threadworks now? Not sure. Alright. And then, oh, yes. This one. I saw this one on Sticks, Strings, and Other Things because she and Lee, who is Sticks, Strings, and Other Things, she went to Jacob Palooza recently when they had it in Canada, and she loves Jacob, his designs. I have one on my wish list that I think it's going to be my next order. I just have that one. but I do have a couple here today. So this is Modern Folk Embroideries, Ruskin's Penguins. Now, I started watching Lee when I started stitching again. And she's another inspiration to me. I don't knit. I do crochet a little bit, but I do not knit. I am not a knitter. The thought of it just... but she's a prolific knitter. She does samplers like you would not believe. You would not believe. Her samplers are amazing. She's very goth orientated, which for me, I mean, since I started stitching again, yeah, Halloween is my jam. It really is, like Hocus Pocus and Nightmare Before Christmas. Well, Nightmare Before Christmas is my jam anyway, and has been since the movie came out. And I love Night Spirit Studios. I love The Witchy Stitcher. You know, Mama Witch X Stitch. You know, I just love them. Whether I do them or not is a different story, but I do love them. So when I saw this on Stick Strings and other things, I had to get it. There was no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But this is Ruskin's Penguins. And she's doing hers on a blue. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. I have a very modeled blue fabric that this might work on because it's just two colors. It's black and white. They are Leo and Roxy, or Roxy Flossco chalkboard and weathered white. And I don't know if I'm going to use those or not, but I don't know. I really, I just don't know. It's a big one. But this is something that is definitely on my radar. Because I love it. I absolutely love it. The other thing I have is this is Modern Folk Embroideries. How Doth the Busy Little Bee. Here it is. I will not be doing it in black. This is monochromatic because Jacob does not give a color. Nope, he does not give a color. So I was thinking about doing, you know, maybe not necessarily a yellow, but something gold, or like bee's knees, which is I think it's a Weeks Dye Works, or getting like a gold sulky or something to that effect. I'm not sure. Either that, or I just might do a variegated, something variegated. I'll check Evertote website to see if I can find something that will go with that. The next one is a restart. When I had my surgery in May, I came home and this was waiting for me. And I saw it and I thought it was kind of ironic. It really was. Because I had heart surgery. So, yeah, I had open heart surgery in May. Not something I choose to repeat, I'll tell you that right now. But, yeah. So, when I started stitching again, there were 3 things that got me. And I joke when I say this because it's part of the story. But the first, and I had to restart it because I screwed up somewhere and I had no idea where. So I'm going to be doing this on Easy Grid, 16 count Easy Grid. Or, I think, yeah. You're doing it on something that's easy grid. Because it'll make it easier for me to, count. Because then all I'll have to do is go, what? Okay, we're good here. We know there's 10 stitches in this block and 10 stitches in this one. So you just have to count the blocks over. We're good. We know. So yeah. So this is Long Dog Samplers, the Queen of Hearts. This is the one and only Long Dog I own. And I want to get, for some reason, I want Froth and Bubbles so bad. Hi. Hello, Miss Patches. But I don't know why. There's just something about that Froth and Bubbles that gets me. You know. So, yeah. It's the one and only Long Dog I own. And for 14 count, 28 count linen, 14 count Ada, 28 count linen, you need 11, or no, I'm going to round up here, 12 by 15. So, if you want a 3-inch border, you're looking at 14 by 17, no, 14 by 18. If you're looking at 16 Ada 32 count linen, 10 by 13, so 13 by 16, and 18 count or 36 count, you're looking at 9 by 11, so 12 by 13, right? And they even give you thread lengths. Oh my goodness. And that's cute. Anyway, but yeah, this is Long Dog, and I did, when I started it with an Anchor Red. Can't remember the number of it now. But I specifically ordered Sulky variegated or blendables for this one when I started. Yeah. Okay. This is Gobble Couple by RETM. This is Rudolph and Elfina Gobble Snow. And now that I got started on Frank and Elvira, I cannot wait to do some more. I really can't. I'm loving these things. So this is Rudolph and Elfina. They're cute. So cute. On the back we got Sabrina and Harry and Glory and Julius. And I don't think I have those two yet, but they're on my list. But this one is so cute. And this one, I think, is the only one I know of that's done in all DMC. Yes. Yes. So, yes. I think I want to do this one in an opalescent, I think. And then the next one is one that I started already. It's Carol and Nick Gobble Claws. And these two are the cutest thing ever. Claws. Here they are. And these are all done with classic colors. So, yeah. They're very cute. They're very cute. And they're just small little Quakers. I mean, I love the Quakers. What can I say? There's something about them that I just don't know why. Okay. then this is another one that I have been just, I don't know, there's something about it that just spoke to me. It is Plum Street Samplers Sophie's Sheep. No, it's not gonna let me do it. But yeah, this is so cute, so cute. And this is you can use DMC or you can do gentle art. If I do gentle art, I'm gonna go all the way. You know, I'm gonna get them all. But this is Sophie's Sheep. And I think it's because it says Black Sheep. Black Sheep Wool Company. Because I've always considered myself the black sheep of my family. Because I've never agreed with how they think, you know, or what they believe in, or anything like that. You know, I'm my own person, yet they tried to put me in a box. Well, you know what? After I had that surgery, I said, screw it. Nobody's going to put me in a box again. And then, one more. This is, I don't know if it's full coverage. I know it's not too big. It only uses, you know, one color. And if you use 14 count, it's 13 by 13. If you use 16 count, it's 11.5 by 11.5. And if you use 18 count, it's 10 by 10. So, uses one DMC color. If I'm going to do it in one color, it's either going to be variegated or it's going to be something special, because this is a special one for me. This is Artisy's Dog Sampler. Now look at those pooches. Aren't they cute? They're so cute. And yeah, I can do it in just black, but I want to do something a little bit different. So I could do it in a variegated black. I could do it in, I have a lot of purple. Wonder why. Yeah, I like my purple. You know, so it's just, I don't know yet. These are just perspective. I mean, I know I want to finish a few things. I want to get at least 24, if not more, finishes done. And I don't want the little finishes. That's how I got so many finishes this year, was just doing little stuff. But I want to get some of my bigger projects done. Especially, there's a few that are high up on my list. Salem Cemetery by the Stitcherhood is one of them. Salem 1692 needs a lot of love. So, yeah. I need to work on September Quaker by From the Heart Needle Art, and Spooky, it's Quaker from the Heart Needle Art. Those two I want to really... Gathering Honey and Night Walk Down are on my list of things that I want to do. I want to get started on. But I'm trying to figure out where they would fit in my themes. I'm trying to figure that out. Well, the Gathering Honey would work for Alice August, because that's in the movie, that's the thing she recited to the caterpillar. Along with, you know. So, yeah. Night Walk Down is kind of, to me, that's kind of the... It's kind of, you know, it's not necessarily the corresponding, you know, like sometimes you have one here and this kind of matches it, you know, kind of thing. But to me, it's kind of the, you know, the other half. Maybe it's just because Carla did them both. I don't know. I kind of like that idea of them being together. Belfry, that can be a new, you know, spooky stitching, I think. The Mad Plants, I definitely want to do in March. The Enchanted Quaker will be in May, possibly, if I start it. Other than that, because it can also be, you know, spooky sampler Saturday or spooky stitching. The Quaker Pumpkin, I want to get a start on that one. The Ruskin Penguins and the Busy Bee are another two. Gobble Claws, I want to finish before Christmas, so I need to get my butt on that one. And if I finish it and it's done by Christmas, like if it's done by the end of this month, then I can do Gobble Snow. And put that one up for Christmas as well. Sophia's Sheep is definitely, you know, that's going to be my birthday start. That is definitely a birthday start. Plus I'm doing 24 new starts in December. So Sophia's Sheep is either going to be my birthday start or my Christmas Day start. Not sure about that. There was one I did not bring out, but I'm going to put it on the list. It's a Scandinavian Quaker, and it's hair and deer. And I'm telling you, that hair is no joke. It is no joke. It is huge. Huge. It's 4 colors. The whole sampler is 4 colors. But, you know, my next floss tube, I'll bring it out and show it. It's 4 colors, but that hair is no joke. No joke at all. Hair and deer. I also printed up another one. It is, I think it's Bear and Owl. I don't remember the name of it. But, yeah, they're no joke. They're huge. The animals on there are huge. They have a little motifs in between, but the animals are huge. So yeah, I've got 37. Yeah, one I didn't show you because I just said it. It was the hair and the deer. But yeah, I got 37. Plus I got Christmas quakers I want to do. I just had no cover photos for those. They didn't come with them. So I'm gonna definitely, I think Silhouettes is probably going to be in timeout till the new year. I don't really want to do anything with that one right now. I know I've got to work on it. I really do. And I need to take some stuff, prod some stuff out, but I think I just want to start fresh in the new year. So I don't feel like I'm rushed. You know, I think that's part of the reason why I was having such an issue with it before. But yeah. So, plans are I'm going to work on September Quaker. I'm going to work on the Salem Cemetery. Don't know if I'm going to do it this month. I'm going to try to get some stuff in this month. The Spooky Sampler I also have to work on. but I think I'm just going to take one at a time. Just one at a time. Right now I'm working on Be Thankful, which is from Samples and Primitives. And I know Jeannie from the Loose Thread Stitchers, she's working on a Christmas Primitives and Samplers. I didn't realize how many of those I had. And I love them. I love this one that I'm working on. The colors are amazing. They really are. They're amazing. But yeah. So, but I think, I'm not sure what my new year, new start is going to be. Because some of these I've started and some of them I haven't. They're just stuff that I picked. I'm going to put them all in the same bag. I also have some Plum Street, like the animal stacks. I gotta work on some of those. And I have Judge Not. Judge Not, I love it. And I really want to work on it. I really do. I need to finish on my focus piece right now and focus on a couple of finishes. I need to work on Meow Cat, because I need to get that one done for my mother-in-law. I'm not going to worry about the Executioner's one right now. I'm going to put that one off to the side for now. But yeah, I'm going to get, I've been working on my Quaker Be Thankful all day. Well, most of the day anyway. So, but yeah. So, we'll see. Hopefully you enjoyed this. If you just stumbled across me, please like and subscribe. If you've been with me since I started, thank you so much. Thank you for liking and subscribing to me. I really appreciate it. Like I said, I live in Berwick, Maine. I mean, there's nobody real close by to me that could come over and do stitching. I guess it's on you guys. If you like what you've seen or you have any questions, please feel free to comment. I will be more than happy to answer any questions that you may have about anything. If you want to know where I got something, please, don't feel free. I mean, I know a lot of these are older, and you've probably seen them on here before, but it is what it is. I'm late to the party. I do have some more that I have printed off recently. I did buy some more Stitcher Hoods patterns because I love them. I had bought a couple Christmas ones and I bought a fall one. So if you, like I said, if you have any questions, please, if you have any comments, good, bad, or indifferent, please, just say something, I'd appreciate it, either way. I am planning on hopefully doing a regular video this week. I don't know, it depends on how things go with my husband. He had a incident, let's just put it that way, health incident. So yeah, so things are kind of not quite sure what's going on yet. So I'm not sure. I usually try to do Thursday if I have time on Thursday morning before I go see him. I'll try. If not, it'll be taped on Friday and upload it on Saturday. That's the best I can do. So I hope that you like this. Like I said, if you have any questions, please feel free to get in touch with me. So I hope you have a wonderful stitchy day. If you have any plans for 2024, please comment. I want to hear. I want to find out what people are doing. Maybe you're doing something I haven't seen yet. You know, I only watch a few specific floss tubes. And I'm caught up with loose threads. So, and I haven't seen a new one from Running with Scissors yet. Trying to get caught up with Brenda and the Serial Starter. And I am a long way away from getting caught up with Just Keep Stitching. A long way. But, so anyway, have a nice day, and we'll see you soon.